Hello guys and girls, boom, welcome back. I've got a little interesting collection for you to add to the stash. I've been pulling out the old and interesting, but I'm looking for silver basically because I've realised that in my date runs I had a lot of coins with silver content, and the price of silver and gold made me think, I've been watching the stackers. Actually, notably, Dave from Northeast Coins seems to have gone over to the big shiny ones. So that made me think, hang on a minute. Yay. Where do I start? Let's start small. That's what I thought. And I did with the, I think it was 1.5D minted in the UK for Ceylon. If you didn't see that, we're only on part 5, so please do catch up and see where we're going. It's very small, it's very tame, but hopefully it will get more interesting as we go along because we'll be getting into the big stuff. And we did pull out some half crowns, didn't we? And they're pretty chunky. Okay, let's go. We have got American, Canadian, we've got UK, we've also got a little bit of Welsh. Yeah, we have. Now that is very interesting, saving it to the end. Okay, fabulous bit of history, and I'm going to share that with you. Now, first of all, in my stash, I've got biscuit tins with the US. I did my date, or I still got my date runs, but they're sort of a little bit depleted now because I've taken out the silver content coins. But the Canadian coins that I've got are all in a biscuit tin. I've got Irish in a biscuit tin. Well, some of the things you think, I don't want to part with that yet, I don't want to part with that yet. I picked up 4 kilos of world coins, went through them, there's not one piece of silver. So that was a little bit disappointing, but hey-ho. You can't have it always every time, can you? Let's start with these two. Are they or are they not real? That's what I want to know. Yes, we've got the Liberty Bell, which is a most fantastic design. There we are. And that is Franklin. And yeah, is it real? Looks too good to be true. What date is it? 1958, is that? Let me check. Yeah, 1958, a little bit of dirt on it, but there's no other real serious damage on that coin. Pretty good condition. From 1958? So, I went on to New Mister and I thought the first thing I'm going to do is weigh this thing, and then that's going to tell me whether or not it's a fake. So, let's just switch these on. 12.5 is what we're looking for, 12.5 grams. Okay, zeroed. Hands off the table, keep still. Dead on the money. There we go. Same for this Franklin. Ready? 12.5 we're looking for. Hands off, keep still. Oh, kicking the table. 12.4. Best out of 3. Let's just give it another go. Make sure it's in the centre, don't bounce it. Keep your hands, keep still. Keep still. It's between 12.4 and 12.5, so that's pretty much on the money too. So, but they look too good to be true. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, I'm busy looking elsewhere. Yeah, beautiful pair of coins. I know, I don't know, I don't know. It's very, very deceiving. That would be, well, we'll do the total at the end. So that will, I don't know whether to include that or not. I don't know whether to include well, I'm not going to include actually it's a medal, but one thing at a time. Let's go on to the Roosevelt 1952, 1 dime, 0.900 silver, and pretty obvious that is the real McCoy. You can see it, feel it, smell it. it's definitely silver, or 0.900 silver. It's got that feel about it. So we're pretty much happy with that one. We'll add up in the end. I've got a Washington quarter, 0.900 silver, 1954. Oh, you want to see the reverse? Actually, you'll be seeing the bigger picture anyway. I don't know, I'm lifting them up. Perhaps it's easier to show you this way. We've got a Canadian 1937. I did put 87 on there. George VI, 0.800 silver content. Oh, flips the other way. This is side to side alignment. Yeah. So it's up, up. So the front's up and the reverse is up. So it's obverse up, reverse up. So it's up, up alignment. I keep getting this confused. I know you don't. Another Canadian quarter, 1943, up, up alignment. George VI, 0.800. There we go. Yeah. I have to say, they don't look like they've got silver content in them, but I've checked and double checked and triple checked. But if you know differently, let me know. But I think they have got silver content. So we've got the two coins, and we've got 2 Canadian and 2 Washington. Then we've got this first portrait, Queen Victoria, 3 pence or 3D, 1877. Up, down alignment, so up that way, turn it that way. There we go, 3D. Crown on the top, laurel around the outside. 925 silver. Silver chain. Is it or isn't it? We don't know, but they've been together for such a long time. Be a shame to part them, wouldn't it? So there we are. And then we've got this cracking coin, a Victorian coin, which is, oh God, up, up alignment. So it's up, up. There we go. 1900. Yay. Yeah. Half crown, sorry. And then you can see the shield. Just very poor condition on that side. Very worn and rubbed. But oh my, it's so smooth and lovely. You can tell, you can feel and smell and touch the silver in that coin. And I love the patina on there. One of my favourites of the UK coins. Well, not the coin itself, but that portrait.